Good morning students. Welcome to EVS class. We are in chapter 8, our clothes. In our previous class, we have discussed why do we wear clothes? Clothes and weather. We have also discussed about different types of material for clothes. What are they? They are wool, cotton, silk, nylon, rayon, etc. So today we will start with this topic. How these fibers are changed to fabric. Look at here. This is a cotton plant. From cotton plant we get cotton. This is a sheep. From sheep we get wool. This is silkworm. From silkworm we get silk. From this cotton, wool or silk we can make different types of clothes. Okay? Now we will discuss the process by which from the thread fabric can be made and from the fabric clothes can be made. Like from cotton plant we get cotton thread. From cotton thread we can make cotton fabric, and from this cotton fabric we can make different types of cotton clothes. Okay? Now I think it is clear to you that what is fiber and what is fabric. So let's start the process. What are they? There are some steps. They are spinning, weaving, and finally furnishing for the fabric. Okay, one by one we will discuss. Let's start with spinning. The raw fibers. Fibers means cotton, silk, wool or synthetic fibers. Cotton, silk, wool are natural fiber. So natural fiber or synthetic fiber are twisted to make thread or yarn. Thread and yarn are same thing. This is called spinning. So spinning is the process by which fibers are twisted to make thread or yarn. This spinning was earlier done on a charkha in India. This is a picture of a charkha. Later on, the spinning jenny was used. Spinning jenny is a modern version of charkha. But nowadays, there are so many advanced machines to do the work in textile factory or textile industry. What is textile factory? Factory where clothes are made. Mahatma Gandhi always encouraged people to wear khadi. It is a hand-woven fabric with the help of charkha. Now look at this picture. This is spinning jenny. This is the picture of spinning jenny. This is spinning machine, or this process of spinning. Okay? And 1 minute. Look at here. This is the picture of advanced spinning machine. Okay? Now move to the second step. It is weaving. In this step, the thread is made into fabric by weaving on big machines, and the machines are called looms. The machines or looms then crisscross the long threads to convert it into a fabric or cloth. People who weave cloth are called weavers. Many weavers use hand looms to weave the cloth. Okay, by their hand. To weave the thread by their hand. Do you know the saris which are made in India, specifically in Banaras and West Bengal, have a great demand worldwide. Nowadays, weaver use power looms, means loom which is run on electricity, and machinized loom for weaving. After that fabric go for dyeing. Dyeing means coloring. Okay, now we will look the picture of loom. Now look at this picture. This is weaving. Look at the crisscross structure. This is weaving. This is also weaving. Okay, so these are the process of weaving. And look at here. This is loom, power loom. Okay. Now move to final step. It is furnishing of the fabric. Dyeing. The process by which a fabric is given color is called dyeing. In this process, the fabric is put into a large pot which contain hot water with different colored dyes. Then the fabric becomes colorful. After coloring the fabric, it is dried and we get the colorful fabric. Then the fabric is ready for different types of beautiful print or patterns. This process can be done by various ways. Then the fabric goes for finishing step. At this stage, a special treatment is given to the fabric, which makes it waterproof, wrinkle-free, and stop it from shrinking. What is wrinkle? Wrinkle means to form small lines or fold on the fiber. And what is shrinking? Shrinking means become smaller. Okay? So, this finishing step make the fabric wrinkle free, stop it from shrinking, and make it waterproof. Okay, this process make the fabric smooth and give it a shine also. Now the fabric is ready to make different types of fashionable clothes by the tailor. Now our clothes are ready to wear. Just we have to go to showroom and buy them. But we have to take good care of our clothes. Here are some processes of taking care of clothes. Have a look. What are they? Number 1. We must take good care of our clothes or they will get damaged or torn. Number 2. We must wash our clothes regularly in clean water using soap or detergent powder. But the clothes should be rinsed very well so that detergent or soap is not left in them. Number 3. In case of white clothes, we can dip them into indigo water. Indigo means Nile. Before drying to maintain their whiteness. Look at here. This word will be drying, not dyeing. Okay? And the line is, we can dip washed white clothes in indigo powder, which is Nile, before drying to maintain their whiteness. Okay? Now, point number 4. Silk and woolen clothes are delicate. Delicate means very fine or easily breakable. And expensive. Expensive means costly. So silk and woolen clothes are delicate and expensive. So we should wash them with mild detergent or dry cleaned. Dry clean means cleaning without water. Now, next point number 5. After cleaning, we have to dry the clothes. Then we have to iron them. If we do not iron them, what happens? We will look very untidy or unkempt. Unkempt means not neat or not tidy. Okay? We look very unsmart actually. So we should, after wash, we should iron our clothes. Okay? Now move to this topic. Storage. We should store our clothes properly. We should keep them in safe, clean and dry place, like a trunk or in a cupboard. Rats and insects should not be there at all. Different types of small insects and mites. Mites are one kind of small insect. So, different types of small insects and mites attack woolen and silk clothes. So, to keep our clothes safe, we can use dried neem leaves or boric acid powder or naphthalene. We can keep this inside our clothes so that they can be safe. So, follow this step to keep your clothes safe. Okay? Now, have a look to these pictures. This is spinning jenny. We have already seen it. This is spinning machine. We have also have seen it. Weaving. This is also weaving. Weaving. Now look at here. This is the process of dyeing or coloring the clothes. These are also process for dyeing the clothes. This is also. Now look at here. This is the picture of mite. Okay, which damage our cloth. Advanced spinning machine. Power loom. This is the process of making pattern or print. Okay. So dear students, that's all for today. Read the topics very well. Next day we will continue the chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.